and welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I'm Roshni Dhar. Let's look at today's top headlines. Omicron not mild for the frail, 32 deaths in Delhi in 10 days. The current strain of the COVID-19 coronavirus may not be as deadly as the earlier ones. However, immunocompromised individuals should still take precautions against infection. The daily fatality numbers may appear alarming, but doctors said that most deaths were of people with comorbidities whose conditions were worsened by the infection. There have been 32 deaths in the past 10 days, but most of the deaths are of patients with the comorbidities and the fatalities cannot be fully attributed to COVID. Hospitals said there are very few patients presenting with COVID were double vaccinated. The majority requiring hospitalizations are not vaccinated or only partially immunized. Possible carcinogens found in Merck's Sitagliptin drugs, Januvia and Janumet. The US Food and Drug Administration said on Tuesday that certain samples of Sitagliptin, a compound in the Merck's diabetes drugs, Januvia and Janumet, were contaminated with a possible carcinogen. The agency said it would temporarily allow Merck to distribute drugs with Sitagliptin containing a higher than normally acceptable amount of the impurity nitroso-STG19, also known as NTTP, in order to avoid a shortage. Merck said it notified authorities it had detected that some batches of the drugs contained the impurities and implemented additional quality controls to make sure its drug will meet the interim acceptable limits. In Haryana, Fortis doctors removed rare 6 cm long fungal ball from a 70-year-old patient's heart valve. A 70-year-old man diagnosed with a rare condition got a fresh lease of life after undergoing a complex surgery in which doctors extracted a 6 cm long fungal ball from his heart valve, hospital authorities said. Interacting with reporters, the patient said he had contracted COVID-19 in May 2021 and had recovered at home. But a few months later, he started having a persistent cough and high fever. A team of doctors led by Dr. Uday D, Director and Head of Cardiothoracic and Vascular Surgery, Fortis Memorial Research Institute, Gurgaon, managed the case and through a complex surgery successfully extracted the 6 cm long fungal ball from the patient's heart valve. An MC gives conditional letter of intent to 5 new West Bengal medical colleges. Bringing good news to the medical aspirants in West Bengal, the NMC has given its nod to 5 out of 6 new medical colleges in the state for this academic session. NMC, the apex medical body, has not given its nod for only the proposed medical college in Jhargram. However, the commission inspected the medical college at Jhargram on Tuesday, and the State Health Department is hopeful for the NMC clearance for in this regard as well. Give weekly off, stress counselling and yoga sessions and MC Dictum to medical colleges to manage the resident doctors' mental health. Showing deep concern for the mental health and well-being of postgraduate medical students, the apex medical regulator NMC has recently directed all medical colleges and institutions providing PG medical training to address the issues to PG medicos. For the same, the medical colleges have now been directed to take numerous steps which range from ensuring adequate rest, weekly off, counselling for those who are under stress, arranging yoga sessions on regular basis, sanctioning leave when required, and respecting their dignity by providing a positive, conductive working environment. That's all for today. Stay safe.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.